Virgo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading starting this new week of June the 26th up until July the 3rd. Now, if you want to watch the link to the extended, you can find that link down in the description box below. Personal reading link is also down there. All right, we're going to start off with your dominant energy first, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drumroll. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Interesting reading already. What do we have here? Is somebody playing games? Is somebody playing mind games? Is somebody... Hot and cold behavior. Charismatic Casanova. What's that? Is that you? Number 30. How does that number resonate for you? If you see the number 3, 333, 303... that is an indication where right now is a perfect time for you to start getting creative. Start thinking outside the box, get creative, start practicing with creativity, do different things, do things differently also. Okay, and communication is key this week. Communicate. Charismatic Casanova. Look at that. He's got kisses all over him. Okay, wow. Let's see. Fear of commitment and of being hurt. Yeah, usually that's how it is, right? Even though they don't portray that. Whoever this charismatic Casanova is, it could be a female, it could be a male, doesn't matter, right? They're actually really afraid of commitment, and that's why they remain detached, playing the field. Fear of commitment and of being hurt. Emotional avoidant detachment style. Fond of many lovers and has many love affairs. Okay, who is this? This could be you, someone that you're dealing with, somebody here that you know, somebody that's coming into your life, somebody that you don't know yet but about to know. We're going to find out. It's getting very interesting. I don't understand our connection and the way I feel when I'm with you. I'm not ready for whatever this is. I can't handle this right now. I would rather not think about it. So this charismatic Casanova, whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with, they don't have time for love, right? Their schedule is full of dates. Their schedule is full of, people, new people that they're ready to meet. The new, the next, the more exciting, right? The temporary. They don't have time for long-term connections. They don't have time for long-term things. It's the charismatic Casanova. He doesn't have time for that. We're going to see how this is all playing a role in your week, in your life. But let me know in the comments below if this is already resonating for you. Now, usually these people have a fear of commitment, okay, because something has happened to them in the past or as a child, and they go through life as a player, or just uncommittal, or just meeting people, the thrill, the fun part of the connection, friendship, job. It could even be pertaining to like a job, right? Where you can't really settle into one job for long term because by the time that the fun is over, you're like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And people find you or this person as like, God, you're so unstable. Why are you so unstable? Why don't you just stabilize yourself somewhere already, right? With a partner, with a person, with a job. Usually it's because they get bored very quickly. Let's see. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below. But more importantly than anything else, give this video a thumbs up, you guys, because when you give the video a thumbs up, number one, you help the algorithm, which helps me. But number two, you actually let me know that you enjoy these readings, because believe it or not, I do check. I do check and I say, do they like the way that I read? Do they enjoy these readings? Or am I just, I don't know, like thinking that I'm a good reader or whatever, and I'm not. It's not really resonating, right? Is it resonating? Is it not resonating? I would love to know. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for your support. All right. Now, you could be dealing with, let's see, I see a few signs coming through the reading. I see a sign of Cancer, the sign of Capricorn, sign of Libra, Taurus, lots of signs coming through. Wow, this is going to be a very good reading, because when I see that, it usually gets very deep, very intense, and it's full of surprises. So let's see. Okay, let's start off with your challenge position. No. You know what? Spirit is saying not there yet. We're going to start off with this one, the bottom of the deck. You have the Chariot. There you have it, the Chariot. So this is all about movement forward. Somebody here rushing in, sweeping you off your feet. This person comes in very confidently. It's a very confident energy, okay? This is the energy, whether this is you confidently going after what you want. This could be you confidently now believing in yourself, going after your dreams, your visions, wanting to date, already putting yourself out there. But you're definitely giving it a go. You are charging forward. You're like, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to take action. Action, action, action. If this is someone towards you, very confident person, ready to win you over, charging towards you. Now, the Chariot doesn't give up easily. Nope. The Chariot wins at all costs, okay? So, in your challenge position now, yeah, I told you, this is getting very deep. Very interesting. You've got the Devil. So, the Devil showing up in your challenge alongside the King of Swords reversed, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of toxic connection, toxic situation that is blocking off what you really want, okay? This could be self-sabotage. If this is you, this charismatic Casanova, not wanting attachment, you're like, oh, I don't have time for love. I don't have time for love. What? Who has time for that? Nobody has time for that. Or somebody here around you, self-sabotage. What you really want is something real. Okay, there's a beautiful connection here, the happy family, the happy home, but why is it being kept in this bondage type of position? I mean, look at those two. They have chains tied to themselves with the Devil in the background. That can't be fun. How is that fun? I mean, imagine having a chain on you, a chain to the other. God, I mean, how is this fun? Like, what is it about this situation that is bringing you any kind of satisfaction? What kind of void are you trying to cover up with this relationship, with this connection, with this job, career, whatever this is? It's a general reading, so take it however it resonates, whether you're trying to cover up with money, with things, a lot of times people who try to fill up a void, they try to fill it up with toxic things, materialism, money, overworking, self-sabotaging, relationships that are toxic, people that are toxic, that are not good for you, but yet, you keep feeding it because for some reason you feel like it's feeding you. What is it feeding you? Poison? Because this is terrible. I mean, being chained like this, there could be a codependent connection also. The more you give, the more they want. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never gonna be enough. Why? It's never gonna be enough because what you need to do for yourself, you feel like you need to get it from the outside, from that person, and that person's never going to fill that void because there's something broken within you that you need to fix yourself. You need to confront yourself, right? Whoever is in denial, it could be someone that you are dealing with that is broken, right? Fear of commitment and of being hurt. How do you go about life just fearing commitment, fearing, you're never going to have anything stable. This person is never going to want anything stable, whether it's you or this other person, even though the desire for stability is there, the Ten of Cups. But somebody here has been knowing exactly how to use their words to get to you or to convince you, right? Because there's something there within you that is falling for it. Why are you falling for these fake words? Okay, because the King of Swords here, there is either no communication or the communication is flipped on its head, meaning it's not honest, it's not real, it's not genuine, it doesn't come from a good place, right? And if this is what's happening to you, if this is what you are attracting, you have to ask yourself, why is this version of you accepting this from this person, right? Why is this version of you allowing this to happen? These are deep questions that you need to start asking yourself because, again, the challenge is the devil. It could be an obsession. It could be some kind of obsessive entanglement. It could be the spiral, right, that you just kind of are looping the same experience over and over again. When is that ever going to change, going to end? It ends with you making changes. It ends with you releasing, detaching yourself from that toxic version of you that is attracting that toxicity from that thing, person, place, or whatever that is towards you, right? It's not always about, oh, I have to detach from that person, right? Let me detach from that environment. Let me detach from that situation. And then you go on to a new connection, a new person, a new job, a new career, a new environment, and then it comes up again. Same old cycle, same old loop. Why? Because you weren't supposed to detach from the person. You were supposed to detach from that version of you that keeps creating this same toxic cycle. Does that make sense? Picture perfect. Somebody's obsessed over this situation, over this person. You might be obsessed over whoever this is, whatever this is for you. But this is like, oh my God, this person is just perfect, beautiful, picture perfect, inside and out. I stare at their pictures all day long. Someone's got this sick obsession that is becoming or is already very toxic, okay? There's nothing wrong with admiring another person. There's nothing wrong with, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they're handsome. Oh, whatever. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it becomes an obsession, there's something off with the picture, because why are you putting this person thing on a pedestal, right? Why? In the recent past, you have here the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I do see that you were helping someone, giving to someone, giving a helping hand, and or, of course, could be reversed. Somebody here helping you, financial help, emotional help. Somebody there was there for the other person. But I'm sensing here that for a lot of you, these were scraps. These were, it was just like the leftovers, right? The leftover scraps, but what kept you there? Whether it was a job, career, relationship, love, family member, it was that there was a lot of fun, there was a lot of passion, maybe a lot of sex, maybe a lot of, physical stuff, fun, passion, all that stuff. Like, oh yeah, but it's fun. Oh, but it's just the leftovers. I mean, really? Fun? Leftovers? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. These three together, yeah, they're definitely giving the vibe of the fact that you knew that you wanted something more out of it, okay? And it was almost as if you were holding it all together. Like, I feel like you were holding it all together. You were the one bringing in the stability. You were the one bringing in, the desire for something more stable. They were just giving, but it was like, okay, here's a little bit of crumbs, right? Let's just keep this going with these crumbs. And, here's this carrot. Let me dangle it here. And they keep moving it back. And you're like, oh, I want more. What was this all about? Yeah, the passion was there, but I mean, I see a beggar. I mean, there's beggars there. They're like, give me money. I need money. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll give you, some change, some crumbs, right? If somebody here was begging for attention, love, begging for more. I don't. Tell me in the comments below. What's this begging all about? Third eye. My third eye can never forget what my heart has seen, the true love that I feel for you. Someone was really deeply obsessed in love, okay? But then, I feel like there was some kind of energy where your third eye was opening up, was trying to make you see the reality of it. But you're like, no, they're still here. They're still texting me. They're still calling me. We're still friends, They said sorry. They brought flowers, right? They said they would never do it again. Your third eye was opening up, trying to have you see through the BS, but you were just like, I don't know. Again, could be vice versa. Could be in the reverse. You take it as it resonates. But in your present energy, I'm glad things are getting better. Okay. Right now, I do see that you are recovering. Oh, thank goodness. You've recovered for a lot of you guys. Congratulations. Or you are on your way towards recovering from beggar mentality, from that energy of, settling for scraps. Because I do see that now you either done the shadow work, you've healed yourself, and now you're actually manifesting, and or you are about to meet or have recently met, dealing with a true soulmate that meets you at your level, that wants what you want, that you don't have to convince, you don't have to beg, plead, whatever, right? There's growth here. I see that there's growth. I see that you're attracting this because now you've changed your energy. You're no longer chasing. You're no longer begging. You're attracting based on this new healthy vibration that I am seeing. And I see, yes, it's a very special bond. It's a very beautiful union. It's a soulmate union, a soulmate connection, and it's got a lot of growth. It's growing. It's manifesting. Introverted. There's someone here who's still a little bit introverted, however. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. Somebody here might still feel a little bit held back by their stuff that has happened in the past. Maybe in the past, either you or this person spoke too soon, expressed too much too soon, and now this person is more reserved. Like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to just hold off on expressing myself, on opening myself too much. So I feel like somebody here is introverted still. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. Okay, there is real love here, even though somebody doesn't say it too much. Remember, the charismatic Casanova, oh my God, he has no problem. He has no problem, whether it's a he or she. Remember, this person has no problem expressing how they feel. They'll call you baby, sweetie, honey, before even knowing your name, right? And even after they know your name, they keep calling you that when you just met them. It's very easy for them. That's how you need to catch on, right? That these charismatic Casanovas, because they know that they're never going to attach to you, that they're never going to want anything serious, they play the field, right? It's kind of like they're just like, yeah, let me call this one baby, let me call that one sweetie, let me call this one honey. They've got no problem saying that. But with the introverted ones that don't really say much, there's meaning there, right? There's something deeper underneath the surface. If you see a butterfly, particularly a blue one, just know that positive change is coming in the situation. I see 2 blue butterflies too. Now, in your near future and opportunity, you do have here the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. 4, 4, 4. So if you see 4s, 4 plus 4 also equals 8. So if you see a lot of 4s, 4, 4, 4, that is an indication where in the near future, you're going to see a lot of stability in your finances, in your love life, in your career, in a relationship. Stability is coming. I see that also an opportunity for you to finally take a break and rest. You guys need a lot of rest, okay? So in the near future, give yourself rest. Give yourself some time to think, to reflect, to rest. Just rest, relax. You're not a human doing, always doing. You're a human being, okay? Busyness is not, people, I don't know why, they think that being busy all the time means that you're like succeeding in life. That's not success. being always busy, exhausting yourself. No, life is not about busyness. It's about beingness. Okay, so it's something here that you need to learn too. Because I feel like, yes, you are a hard worker, but life is not just about work, exhausting yourself. It's also about relaxing, letting your spirit rest, recover. Now, with the Four of Pentacles and these other energies, yeah, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to also release something that you've been holding on to very tightly. It's kind of like something that you've been trying to possess, and also a spirit is saying you're going to have an opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone, explore, try new things, new places, new foods. It could be so simple. It could be, I saw this guy the other day walking on the treadmill backwards. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's new, right? Something different. I mean, it doesn't have to be that extreme. I don't want you to trip over, but just try new things. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something outside the box. There's something here related to being more creative. Now, I see that if you do that, give yourself rest, try new things. Even that might be new to you. Like, oh my God, rest? What? That's foreign to me. Yeah, rest. That might be something new, right? That could be the new thing for you. If you do that, I see that you're going to make a lot of progress. People sometimes think that by taking action, doing, that's when things are going to move forward. No. Sometimes all you need is just to sit back and let your energy, your frequency recalibrate. And then things start to just flow more easily into your life. New things or things that you have found that don't move and feel stuck, they start moving forward when you recalibrate your energy, when you try something new, and when you rest. But I see the opening up the lines of communication. You're going to see a lot of fast forward moving energy. The doors of opportunity are going to start opening up. So you need a lot of rest. What this is saying is that you need to preserve your energy. Don't waste your energy. Don't exhaust your energy on things, people, situations that are only going to suck the life out of you, right? Rest your energy. Preserve your energy. Energy is so precious. Preserve your energy. Rest. And when these doors of opportunity open, you will be more than ready and prepared. Okay. You have your divine feminine. You are a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. I see that there's some kind of a divine feminine energy, and you have also divine feminine energy right here too. A lot of divine feminine energy coming in, whether you are a man or a woman, whether you are a woman embracing this feminine energy, or you are about to attract a feminine energy into your life. It doesn't matter, right? Either one or both. But I see a divine feminine energy expanding, coming in, embodying this feminine energy. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. Beautiful. A lot of change, transformation. We're going to dive deeper into the situation to see, I want to see who this person is. We're going to find out more about who they are, their deeper thoughts, feelings, emotions for you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result this week, and any messages from spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down below in the description box. Now, let's get a final message for you. Wow. Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Walk away from people who want to play mind games with you, who are just messing around with you, Casanovas. Walk away. That's what it says. Walk away. Detach. Right? It says here, let go of burdens and worries. Surrender your ego and walk away. Feel the freedom and enlightenment as you rise above these petty matters. Follow your inner quest and luxuriate in well-deserved peace of mind. You guys need rest. You guys need a peace of mind. You guys need to let go of stress and worries and just rest. Let it go and walk away. Now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.